So anytime a lettered release comes out, it's an indication that an issue arose or something happened that we had to make an addendum on our release. So let's look at what those issues were. So I'm going to press Shift V and change my orientation method to nearest edge. And we'll just perform a couple of cuts. And let's look at this with nearest dots, and we see that the dots are just not oriented correctly to the surface, which is really problematic. In fact, to be able to run into such an issue so quickly upon entry into Boxcutter is definitely something that had to be rectified immediately. The next issue I want to talk about is with dots. So we have our dots and they're rolling around on the surface. The dynamic dots is our latest system, and of course I want it to be successful. However, if you rotate your view and you lock it in orthographic and you press Control without anything selected, we see that the top bar has been destroyed. Half the icons are missing. In fact, there's no way to get it back. It is so ridiculous. In fact, let's have a little fun with it. Let's enable, disable Boxcutter, and we see that the top bar is just gone, and all we did was rotate our view to a certain position. So I want to show this issue one more time because, you know, it's pretty funny that such an issue arose, and I was pretty angry about it and wanted it removed pretty fast. So here we are, rotating our view, looking at it in ortho. With something selected is perfectly fine. With nothing selected, you press Control and it disappears. So, you know, the process of actually trying to track down this issue and the source of it and why it happened was actually an interesting process, because, you know, I knew something strange was happening where I was just getting rid of dots somehow when I was working, and we've been talking internally and they're like, you know, maybe you're working too fast. And I'm like, look, we can't have situations where I'm quote unquote working too fast. That can't be a requirement. So, you know, I was actually rotating the view and pressing Control and doing all sorts of stuff and trying to snap under the world and things like that, and I was just unable to really recreate that issue. And so finally I snapped it to this view and I pressed Control, and lo and behold, top bar absolutely destroyed. I mean, I can't even access these options through DPI. I mean, I guess I can, but there's no way I can actually change the system over to static and use static because the entire snap system has been completely taken out. So I'm happy to announce that these issues have been resolved. So now I have a version up using the latest B release, and to just showcase in action, we will just bevel this box, press Shift V, jump to nearest edge, and perform a few cuts. And by pressing Control and rolling over the surface, we see the dots spawn and disappear as they are supposed to without any sort of issue occurring. And that was the first issue. And then the second is actually looking at things from this angle view, deselecting and pressing Control. And so we shouldn't lose our top bar, we shouldn't lose our grid, we shouldn't lose our dot. I mean, the dot is a central element. I'm still talking about ways we can expand its behavior internally to be a little more sensible. But for the most part, Boxcutter is now in the form that it was supposed to be in at the time of its release. Sometimes small issues can require a very dedicated team to get to the bottom of. So I'm proud of everyone involved, Loof and Proxy, for getting to the bottom of these issues and actually getting the system to the level that it's supposed to be. So with that, I will wrap up this video, and I'll see you guys next time.